Hello, evil tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Keeper 2 with me, BlueAnkylo, and the Twitch chat.
Mixed news, Keeper. Pureheart and Nemesis are still fighting, and I am unsure as to which way the battle will end. Keeper Malachi has defeated poor Lord Bramble, but his kinsmen still hold out in the vain hope of allies arriving.
There shall be no reinforcement.
Goldenglade. A powerful rival, Keeper Malachi has wrested control of this land from the goodly Lord Bramble.
Ooh.
Although their enigmatic leader is now dead, heroic forces are still attempting to hold on to the remains of his kingdom.
Now, we were talking in the last episode about vampires, and I do remember liking them a lot. Vampires, and I think the Dark Knights, whatever their name is, the ones you get from the arenas, those were like my go-to. Like, mistresses are nice and all, but these guys are so much more durable.
All creatures of this land are inspired by one of your rivals, and do strive to slay the heroes here, for that's their chief's commandments. Humble must you be, and take whatever you can, wherever it may lie in such surrounding caves. Such smell of blood and death may just entice the undead to your aid.
Oh yeah. So now when something dies, it's not a complete waste.
Graveyard.
You don't have to put it in the prison. You can actually get something. Alright, so there's nothing immediately around us. So some room over here. One of the first, I mean, probably, I don't know if it's hard or anything.
A few skeletons are useful as they're fearful.
But the most important start is figuring out, like, where to dig. 3 skeletons, not bad. Plus, they don't need a lair or anything. Speed that up. They don't get paid. I don't think your skeletons get paid or anything, really. No food, no lair, no money, no resurrection if they die. But at high levels, they're good. So I guess I just turned this into a little training room to make them a little bit stronger. That will hold 3. And I have 3. Okay, well then. Cost me some money, but it'll be okay. Right, so no portal gem, so nothing will move in yet. And maybe there's no way to actually get any on this map at all, the way they were sort of hinting during the intro. Maybe the only way I can get units is either converting them or killing them and raising them and stuff like that. That'd be kind of fun. It means I won't be testing out very many traps, though, unfortunately.
Your minions need a larger training room.
What? Oh, because they had a wall slot. Fine. Who needs money?
Your dungeon has been breached.
Pretty sure that was us breaching their dungeon.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Oh, no, it was definitely them. To work. Let's try to help this out a little bit. I would prefer not to lose any skeletons.
To impound enemy creatures.
I don't have a prison though. Maybe instead of a training ground, I could have made a prison. There's the graveyard. Okay. Cool. So I don't think I lost any skeletons, which is pretty cool. And unfortunately, all those dwarves are just going to get wasted. I don't think there's any way I can get to the graveyard in time to put them to good use. Maybe if you built a small prison instead of the training yard, you could have captured, 2 or 3 of them. I am going to get some room to build stuff at least. I believe, I'm pretty sure anyway, the vampires can also research, so you don't really need warlocks if you've got them.
Quick saved.
Go, graveyard.
You've claimed a graveyard.
Excellent.
The graveyard. Here's where bodies of the dead are brought to fester, left to rot in unmarked graves. Their gory offerings entice the vampires here to feast.
Yeah, even if we don't get skeletons or anything, we can get some vampires. Excellent. Maximum of 8 vampires.
Quick saved.
That's great. Now, vampires, I think, will need lairs. Actually, I'm not 100%. Maybe someone in chat knows for sure how that works.
A vampire has risen in your graveyard.
Yeah.
A vampire rises now. A beast who's cheated
Try not to
death.
get more killed.
And if you train and nurture him, he'll learn to do your bidding.
Thanks, dwarves.
Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair.
Where are all my imps are like being dumb? Oh, they're not dead yet. Ah, right. They're not being dumb.
Saved.
We have to wait for them to turn into corpses, or I could try to capture them as. But I think we might be pretty close to our
Quick save.
like we would need a very large prison to we would need a very large prison to get more than 7 skeletons anyway. But I'll build them a lair somewhere. Maybe just sort of as they pop out, I'll give them a lair. There they go. Now they're all dying. Get those corpses in there quick. More vampires.
Your graveyard
More
is full of the
skeletons.
dead. Make it larger.
I could make it larger. It's pretty expensive. Maybe we'll put it larger along the backside. Add one more row there for now. I can still keep the defenses then. So we picked up 3 more skeletons. We've got tons of skellies. I'm not seeing a lot of places to make rooms right now. Like, I can squish a couple layers in here and there. But,
A vampire has risen in your graveyard. Your minions need a larger
put a small layer there. Or a small library, maybe. Because it would be nice to upgrade some of these spells. Oh, more. I don't want to waste the mana on the Call to Arms spell, and these are pretty easy things to kill. Yep. You're dead there, dwarf. Awesome. Well, keep digging. So, a 3x3 library. Grave isn't that expensive if you think it gives you vamps. Well, I mean, 2,000 gold per square might be the most expensive one yet. I am kind of out of gold, actually. Maybe I could put something in there. Nice 5x5. Could probably turn this... We don't need to keep a wall around the dungeon heart. Because I'm kind of short on space, we might just clear all this out. Because I'd like a better training ground too, really. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I know I usually build things with hallways and corridors, but... Probably should explore through some of this water, too. Money's going up, so... Yeah, I don't really want a big library. This will be fine. Two researchers.
Has risen in your grave.
Or sorry, 3 research at a time. Two spaces. That'll be fine. Would prefer not to lose any vampires right as they raise from the dead. Seems like they're gonna throw a lot of dwarves at me, so just letting them turn into vampires is really for the best. Good. I think they also research faster than warlocks too. Even more reason to have these guys. Okay, we got lots of room now. With no portals, well, we could definitely use a prison. But we can't... I guess I could technically build a prison and a torture chamber and recruit, because I don't think you need mistresses to recruit, actually. Even though that sort of... you'd think so, but...
It is payday.
Yeah, the vampires definitely get paid. Should make a treasury sort of around here so they don't have to walk so far. Remove all the dirt by the heart. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. Just more room for mana, and I could build a couple things. Yeah. Because we've got, like, super stone along this part.
Your dungeon has been breached.
Oh, that's nothing. As long as I can keep my skeletons alive, there's no need to build another prison, I guess. So I should just build a bigger training room, maybe. I don't know. They're also like hitting level 4 pretty quick, so I don't need anything really. Actually, that does make sense. The problem is I don't have a ton of money. Well, I've got more money now than I did a second ago, but I'm a little bit poor on that. Let's wait till we get one more graveyard, or one more vampire, and then I'll move it. But yeah, we do have quite a lot of space back here, just not walled nicely. We'll make a bigger training room. This is probably the right place for the training room too, you're right.
Your minions need a larger training room.
Although, to be fair, they'll hit level 4 before too long anyway. Even this would be large enough over time.
Saved.
Oh. I think I just lost a skeleton there.
You need a treasury to store gold.
So many level 1 dwarves.
You need a prison to impound enemy creatures.
So many dwarves.
Saved.
A lot of this just keeps going further and further too. So there's more and more room the further we dig. Like, almost up to some upgraded imps. You need it to
Your
resurrect
create
things.
imp spell
Oh, yeah.
has been upgraded.
It's a good point. Okay, that's good. 13 imps will be fine for a while. This place... how do I want to do this? I could put, like, a training room and a guard room here. Level 4 skeletons will never leave the guard room. Yeah. As long as I can keep making enough money.
Your graveyard is full of the dead.
Wow. Yeah, that was quite a big group. Also, do skeletons heal ever, or do I have to manually heal them all if I'm smart?
Saved.
I can't remember if they'll ever passively heal at all, actually. Well, I think we've... Well, yeah, let's just dig it
A
all.
vampire has risen in your graveyard.
It's like as soon as he got risen, he got attacked.
A vampire has risen in your graveyard.
Alright, we got a pretty good army here of undead. Yeah, they don't get any healing, yeah.
In your graveyard.
So I should be paying attention to my skeletons and healing them up every now and then. Okay.
Quick saved.
So... how do I want to rearrange stuff? We have a maximum of 11 vampires with a 5x6, I think. So we're going to want something at least that big. Also, I may have just wasted all that money.
Library is too small.
That was a mistake,
Your
actually.
Thunderbolt spell has been upgraded. Your lair is too small.
Oh, that was a horrible mistake. Why didn't someone remind me of that? Oh, that was bad. That's a game loser. Oh no, they're still there. Okay, hold on. I thought that was gone permanently. No, we're good. We're good. Just pick up all this money, put it where I can spend it. Yeah, it's totally cool. We're still losing a lot of money on this, of course, but it's not going to be quite so devastating. Yep. You know, it may have been that moving the graveyard was a bad idea just because it's so expensive, and I really don't have that much money on this map. But we'll see. I'm down with trying new things out anyway. It looked like my skeletons are all at a pretty good amount of health. 2 flowers down. We'll heal maybe if I notice somebody with like 2 flowers.
Quick saved.
So yeah, that's a much smaller vampire. We can't even get much smaller graveyard. We can't even get more vampires without a lot more money.
Your lair is too small.
And yeah, the beds. Yeah, we're definitely having some problems with money. So, if I want gold, we're going to have to earn it.
Your possession spell has been upgraded. You cannot afford to train creatures.
Yeah.
A vampire has become unhappy because he has no lair.
I'm working on that. Maybe that was all he needed. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got the perfect number of beds. Also, I lost another vampire there. Or, sorry, another skeleton there. I used to have 11, I think. No, that was a long time ago. No problem. They were supposed to dig through there rather than walk through the water. Well, I guess I should start looking into what's over there pretty soon. We're kind of wasting a lot of time here for very little gain. Alright, we're up to 7. So we could get one more vampire at least. I'm glad I made a small library, because it's definitely large enough.
Quick save.
This map is huge? Okay. I didn't know like how much further we had to go, but I can keep going. I should use bridges here to save a lot of time. Even though money's tight. This guy is just running all over the place. Still, there's no way to break in. This is the closest point.
Your heal spell has been upgraded.
Oh, we don't have enough money for payday. That's not good. I don't want any unhappy vampires. Later, Shinga and Dave. Thanks for showing up.
It is payday.
I need more people that watch in North America, because what always happens is it's like 2 or 3 o'clock my time, and everyone leaves because it's late over in Europe land. The land of the Europes. Alright, at least that's the default size that we started with. Ah, the guard room. I don't want it very big. 4 will do for now. Well, I say that. I just need enough high-level skeletons to guard this, that anything that walks in gets killed, without me worrying about losing a skeleton permanently. That's what I need. That's for 6.
The vampire has risen in your graveyard.
That's much better. Cool. We'll need to make that a little bit bigger again, because we've got 7 vampires out of 8.
Your library is too small.
Sell this. A little bit of money. And we'll probably want more layers soon, which, you know, we might as well put them on the edge of the graveyard. At least 2 there. The library will be fine. Try to keep my skeletons healed up.
Quick saved.
I think you have to assign them like that, right? Like, dark elves will automatically assign themselves. I can't remember. I don't usually use guard rooms very much, really, to be totally honest. So this is a bit of a experiment for me.
Your Sight of Evil spell has been upgraded.
Alright, like, do we have enough guys for me to not pick up everybody here? Probably. It's still annoying, though, because the water...
Quick saved. Quick saved.
Go train. If you can't study, level up. My undead are far too low a level. No money.
Quick saved. You cannot afford to train creatures.
Yeah. Well, my imps should be getting pretty good
smell has been upgraded.
at this whole mining thing. Hey, an artifact! Sweet. We actually don't have a room to store more than a couple of those.
I see you have discovered a magical item. Your creatures are impressed with your work. Quick saved.
Alright, we should be able to kill these guys.
You need a prison to impound enemy creatures.
We're not going with prisons, we're going with
Quick
murder.
saved.
Different priority this time around. Cool, 11. So I might like do one more line of graves and then that'll be perfect. Huge graveyard. And you can see we're starting to get some level 5 skeletons. If you need gold, search near your heart. Like, metaphorically.
Your tremor spell has been upgraded.
I know there's gold over here, but it's actually a long way away.
Quick saved. A vampire has risen in your graveyard.
$17 imps. I'd rather have... Okay. Make money! That's the kind of spell you need. You can see some? Did you mean like this gold? Unless there's some more on the ground, but the imps usually pick it up. No, there's no more gold. It's over here, and you can't get through it. You have to go through the water, which requires a bridge, or, you know, the imps. We'll get some gold over here, though. It's a long walk, but they'll manage. I can also make gold, which would mean I should probably build a small treasury so that I don't waste it like I usually do. We'll just have a side haul treasure there. And that can hold quite a lot. Maybe a little bit more. There you go. 39,000. That's more than enough. I still think this library will be fine. No need to upgrade that. See, this water is terrible. That, see how that all connects up. This is quite a large level. I definitely didn't think it was going to go that far around the outside, to be honest. And, of course, a lot of this is Fog of War, so... Kind of a weird level. Just skeletons and vampires. And I suppose I could recruit dwarves, basically, but... Yeah, those skeletons are doing a lot of damage. I like it.
Quick saved.
Maybe it'd be better to not have this wall so you can just walk out. Hey, an actual upgraded unit that's almost dead.
Quick save.
Wow. Yeah, level up. I'm still gonna say it's probably not worth it for me to interrogate those or whatever it's called. Convert.
Quick saved.
We must be getting more skeletons as we explore these caves. Because it keeps going up. The number keeps going. You never waste gold. Yeah, they just drop... Well, no, well, isn't... Okay, I know normally you wouldn't do that. But if you use a spell increase gold and you have nowhere to store it, I don't think it does anything. I'm pretty sure this one only fills up existing rooms. Pretty sure. Apparently we've busted this open accidentally. So the imps can go find the traps. That'll be fine. Something killed them, I think. No, they just ran away.
Quick saved.
Oh, there's a fear trap. Oh no, it's just traps. Traps.
It is payday.
Homeboy skeletons.
Quick saved. Quick saved.
It's whenever I'm zooming out, it's Control S. I set for S to move backwards, so that's why I'm getting all these quick saves. If you're wondering, taking my level 5 skeleton, and I'm going adventuring. I don't think you can destroy traps, like, other than, like, you get hit by them if you just send your squad in. Like, if you're not in manual, you'll always take damage while you're fighting them. I'm pretty sure.
A vampire has risen in your graveyard.
Well, I think it's time to move forward a little bit. We might not do a full-on giant attack, but I want to sort of see what's going on back here. Tag, you're it. Yeah. Capture this room. Maybe have a look through some of these doors. Hey, treasury, money. Traps. Very weak dwarves. I wonder why they're so low level. Like, or not low level, but like low life. Are these guys fighting another keeper somewhere else? Or like they must be fighting somebody. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to the intro very well. Alright, that'll do for now. Let's head back, make sure everything's cool at the base.
You have taken over an enemy treasury.
We're not under attack or anything, right? Everything's cool back here. You guys got this. I feel bad because I'm not, like, actually using a prison or anything. Normally you'd have a prison to capture all these dudes and get skeletons, but they gave us so many free skeletons that wasn't really necessary. dancing around like ninjas. Alright, made it through all that. Yeah. We're not free yet, but that opens this all up pretty well. We'll get the center. Wonder what's behind that door. Presents? I haven't really explored the north side of the map either, so...
You have taken over an enemy treasury.
I guess I could build a bigger library now, just to store artifacts.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Yeah.
A vampire has risen in your graveyard.
Alright. Enough first-person mode. That was fun. Proves how easy it is to clear this center out. Even with like one skeleton, we could have done this all way a long time ago. Still didn't quite hit the end of that tunnel either. So we have a make safe for our walls.
You've taken over an enemy guard room.
But I'm just going to sell that. So blue, this must be like an enemy keeper or something. We're like all this playing around with these guys. Let's just dig through maybe. I do want to see what's up there. I feel like I've got enough money that we can do this without it being a terrible waste.
Vampire.
I should probably kill those.
Graveyard.
I should also make sure I have more layers. No, we probably have enough. Enough that it's not a big deal. Fit him in there. There, massive graveyard. It's just another artifact. That's all. Okay, now we're starting to find the blue. I guess maybe the vampires don't like to train.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Because they're not going into this training room. Skeletons are all done. They all train up to level 4 quick. But I think the vampires don't like to do that.
Your minions need a larger training room.
I want to see if I can catch that rogue. It's probably long gone by now. He was like right in here. Even in the water with shift to the side, you're fast enough to dodge cannon fire. Like, how did that warlock just disappear? Warlocks shouldn't have any kind of teleport, unless maybe really high level, but... Again, like, that guy just disappeared. We didn't kill him, we didn't get a corpse. And they do it again. Is it like, is there a spell that recalls them or something? Or maybe that's just the keeper picking up thing. But why don't they do that all the time then if they can? Also really don't want to fight bile demons one-on-one like that. Take all day!
A vampire has become unhappy because he has no lair.
I just built layers. This is the back door, looks like. Enemy keeper actively picking them up. Yeah, well then why don't they do that all the time? Because, like, they could just micromanage 100% and I'd never be able to do anything. They don't do it constantly. Well, they just did it on, like, 4 enemies in a row. Not fast enough for him, but... Alright, let's finish exploring the north side. And then we'll look at the base management for a second.
Piglets stalk your dungeon. Beware.
I am maxed out on mana again, which is... Well, it's kind of wasteful. Okay, you can make your way home, buddy. Or I can just speed this up. There you go. So my vampires are training now, at least, finally. I could make a larger training room. We'll make it a little bit larger. A little bit longer. Yeah, if they did it constantly, it would be impossible. That's why I was like, this is awkward with them doing all that. And
it is payday.
I wasn't sure if they would be able to just do that forever or not. Okay, we can store 6 more artifacts with that. Oh, look, a hero gate. I don't know if I even want to destroy it, because once it's gone, then we won't get so many dwarves to kill. Or, I mean, well, kill. But to turn. I wonder if this connects up to his, yeah, that's a blue wall, right? Enemy wall. So they must connect up from this side if we wanted. If we wanted to fight like that way, we could have avoided the center battle and just gone around the side. On the other hand, this wasn't that difficult. Ah, boulder trap. Plus, by, you know, taking that, we get way more mana income. Just because I like exploring and finding artifacts and stuff. And what I really wanted to do was have like a level 4 vampire or two. And they kind of snuck away on me and weren't training. Which kind of ticked me off a little bit. Oops. Should dig out the whole middle area. That would give me more mana.
Quick saved.
So this will hold 13 now. That's pretty good.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Woohoo! I thought we might. So if I want to destroy the gate, I just build one more bridge and it's gone. So now we have money, heal, and safe wall. 2 heals. Well, I almost wish I had some traps. I would just put some traps on my side of the fort. Got 10 vampires. Theoretically could get 5 more, I guess. Going to bed, right. So these guys sleep to heal. That one's idle. Oh, And I do have, like, lots of injured skellies. We have 10 guards here. I have 14 skellies. So let's increase the size of the training room. And then I can build a big guard room, put all the skeletons there. And then I can heal anybody that needs healing. I wonder what this guy is up to. It's like looking for loot.
Quick saved.
I'm sure there's a hero that will make traps if you convert them. Ah, do dwarves do that?
Quick saved.
You're probably right, but I've never tested anything like that. There's our level 4 vampire.
Quick saved.
Now we can see all of our skeletons. They're all assigned to guard duty, so they'll patrol around a bit. I think they're all level 4 or 5. And they may all be full health too, actually. So that's good. I'm feeling protected.
Quick saved.
Now I just need to make sure there's no vampires lounging around. Like that. That. Alright, well, maybe enough messing around. There's perhaps not much left to do but attack. And still explore the north side, but let's just break in here. I need to remember to take out the question mark rather than the busy one.
Quick saved.
Alright, I didn't think those would be both, but yeah, makes sense.
Quick saved.
What are my imps doing trying to run in through that way? Silly imps. I'm gonna mine this wall from inside his base. Imps are gonna commit suicide here. I kind of want to see how effective a level 4 vampire is in battle. I don't remember the last time I've used one, so. Should speed that up a bit. I forget just what his stuff does. He's got a good claw attack. Actually, that tremor spell had the added effect of it occupies all of their imps, so that I can, my guys can come in and steal stuff. Oh, so much damage! One shot that guy. Oh, I think I missed that one. I can't remember what the second ability even is. And his main attack is pretty slow.
You need a prison to impound enemy creatures.
I would like to capture his portal so that he doesn't get any new recruits, basically.
You have taken over an enemy workshop. Your workshop is under attack. You have taken over an enemy portal.
Did it make him slower or something? Maybe weaker? It's a mystery.
new species of creature has entered your dungeon. Your workshop is under attack.
Ooh, he's got lots of gold. And a torture chamber. This guy's got a nice little base.
The enemy has taken your portal. The enemy has taken your workshop.
Alright, that's too much for one little vampire, probably. Alright, well, let's do this.
Your creatures like your style.
So I'll probably lose some skeletons here. And not all of my vampires are trained up all the way or anything. Because there's a lot of them in there.
Your gold reserves have been increased.
It's going to be quite the battle.
Taken over an enemy workshop. It is payday.
Sorry, it's capture the enemy dungeon heart day. Nice try, tricking me with that. I'd say we're doing pretty good. We'll lose some skeletons, certainly. We've lost a few already. But we'll destroy everything. And the vampires are very strong. Whatever their special attack is, I don't even know.
You have taken over an enemy treasury. You have taken over an enemy library.
Maybe try to keep some of the stragglers alive. I think we got him, though. I think we got him. So I probably lost like 5 or 6 skeletons in exchange for winning.
You have taken over an enemy torture chamber.
Yep, with no lair,
You have taken
there'll be
over
no
an
resurrections
enemy
for them.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Awesome. That's a lot of fun. I like this game, even if it drags on a little bit for some of these missions because I turtle up. I think honestly,
You have defeated an
when
enemy
we moved the graveyard over and rebuilt it and built a bigger training room and stuff, I think if we hadn't done that, if we just left it where it was, we probably could have just rushed in and won a lot quicker instead of messing around. I didn't need to do anywhere near that much prep. But we did. Oh, I skipped that. I'll go back and check that in the videos. I just
Watching the
tapped space.
vampire drain lifeblood of those foolish enough to oppose you. You have provided this realm's miserable subjects with the blessed relief of death.
The blessed relief. Before I end the episode, let's have a quick look. Can't skip out our victory video. Wrong button, of course. Not option. I keep missing him. Just derping out here. Extras. Nice. He's getting pretty good at his polymorph. Because I think normally a one of those knight paladin dudes would just destroy a warlock. Anyway, that's all for that episode. Thanks for watching YouTube, And see you guys next time.